topic, that is pre-order and post-order traversals. Pre-order and post-order traversals means consider a rotatory tree. In the rotatory tree, R be a root. So in the rooted tree, R be a root. So let us denote the subtrees of subtrees of the tree as given from left to right. In the rooted tree, there will be a subtree. So those will be taken from left to right, and those will be indicated by T1, T2, so on, Tk. R be the rooted tree. Let T be the rooted tree. R be a root of the rooted tree. And T1, T2, so on, Tk be the subtrees of the T. And those will be taken from left to right. Suppose if we list the vertices of a T. Suppose if we list the vertices, so first I am moving to the pre-order traversal. So pre-order traversal means, suppose we list the vertices of a T. List of the vertices T such that R is the first vertex. R is the first vertex and the subsequent vertices are selected. Subsequent vertices are selected in the order. So subsequent vertices will be selected in the order. The order is the vertices of T1, and we have to read from left to right. Read from left to right. And next we have to take the vertices of T2. Again we have to read from left to right. And we have to follow the procedure, so on. There is a tree and R be the root of the tree. T1, T2, so on, Tk be the subtrees of the T. Those will be taken from left to right of the tree. And suppose we list the vertices in the order. First vertex will be R. And next vertices will be taken in the order. Vertices of T1 will be taken from left to right. And vertices of T2 will be taken from left to right. So on, Tk vertices will be taken from left to right. The list of vertices so prepared. The list of vertices so prepared called the pre-order traversal. Pre-order traversal of T. Equivalently, we also say that the vertices of T are visited in the pre-order traversal. Equivalently, we can also say that the vertices of T are visited in pre-order traversal. Pre-order traversal means in a tree we have to write down the list of the vertices as a first. We have to select a R. Vertex R will be taken as a first vertex, and remaining vertices will be taken in the order. Subsequent subtrees of the tree T will be taken from left to right, and first we have to note down the vertices of T1 from left to right in the graph, and vertices of T2 will be taken left to right in the graph, and so on. Tk vertices will also taken from left to right. So it will give the clear idea when we explain the meaning of the pre-order traversal and listing of the vertices. It will give the clear idea to you. So next I am going to the post-order traversal. So post order travels is also the list of the vertices of a T. Those will be selected in the order. The vertices of T1 read from the leftmost descendant. Next, vertices of T2. Those also read from the leftmost descendant, and so on. And finally the root R. The list of vertices prepared. The list of vertices so prepared is called post order traversal. So in the post order traversals, we can also say this one as also equivalently. We say that the vertices of T are visited in a post order traversal. In the pre-order traversal, first we have to write down the vertex R, and then we have to write down the vertices of T1 from left to right and T2 from left to right. Those will be called the pre-order traversal. But in the post-order traversal, we have to write down the vertices of T1 first, but left from most descendant vertices. We have to read from leftmost descendant. And then we have to read the vertices of T2. Those also leftmost descendant vertices. And then finally we have to write down the vertex R. In the pre-order, first we have to write down the vertex R. In the post-order, at the last we have to write down the vertex R here. So I'll give the clear idea here. Take down the graph. See the graph here. In the graph, we have to list the pre-order and post-order. First I explain how to write down the pre-order. So in the pre-order, what happened? First we have to write down the root. So this will be your root. So first have to write down the root. So next we have to take on the sub-vertices, means vertices of the subtrees. Those will be taken from left to right, means from this way to this way. So in this way, first one is subtrees. In the first we have obtained a vertex 2. So write down the vertex 2. There is no subtrees to the 2. So next go for the 5. Next there will be the 2 subtrees for the 5. But from left to we have to move to right. So according to left to right, for the 5, subtree will be 9. So write down the 9. Again 9 is divided to the 2 subtrees. Again we have to move from left to right. So from the left to right, subtree of the 9 is 14. Now from 14 to left we move to the right side, then we obtain 15. Again as we move to the right side, so next subtree of the 5 is 10. Subtrees of 10 again from left to right is 16, 17. So left to right we are moving. So in this direction we are moving in this direction. In this direction, next subtree of the root is 3. 3 have only a one subtree, that is 6. So next we are moving to the left to right. We obtained a 7. Next we obtained from left to right. We are moving from left to right here. Directly we cannot go here. From left to right, first this one will be obtained. Next this will be obtained. 11, 12, after a 6, next subtree of 1 is 4. For the 4 we have a 2 subtrees. In the left side there will be the 7. So we write it a 7. And next subtree of the 4 is 8. 8. Again 8 have a 3 subtrees. From the left to right we have to write down 11, 12, 13. So I am explaining it once again here. First we have to write down the root. After the root, this will be divided as a 3 part. From the left to right we have to move. For the left side we have a 2 first. Again 2 is divided as a subtree 5. Again 5 is divided as a 2 subtrees. Left side is present is 9. Again 9 is divided as a 2 subtrees, that is 14 left side. Now we move to the right side. So 15. 5 is divided as a 2 part, 9 and 10. Right side is 10. 10 is divided as a 2 part, left side is 16, and then take down the right side. Now the 1 is divided as a second subtree, that is 3. 3 is divided as only a 1 part, that is 6. Now 1 is divided into the last right side, that is 4. 4 is divided as a 2 part, 8 and 7. We have to move from left to right, so 7 will be taken first. Next we move to the right side, that we have a subtree for the 4 is 8. 8 again divided as a 3 subtrees. In the left side first we have a 11 and then 12 and then 13. So that is pre-order traversal. But in the post-order traversals, we have to write down the vertices of T1, read from most leftmost descendant. Leftmost descendant means the vertex of the T1 is 2. Leftmost descendant means this one. At the end we have the vertices. Those will be written first. So as according to, we have to move in the downwards to upward. So down to upward means first 14 comes. From left to right 15. As we move to the up, we obtain the 9. As we move to the up, we obtain the 9. So after that, again from the left to right, we have 16 and 17. For the 16 and 17, as we move to the up, we have the 10. As we move to the up, we have the 5. Again move to the upward 2. As we move to the second T2 vertices, in the T2 the subsequent is only, the subtree is only the 6 and then 3. Next come to the second subtree. For the 4 there is a first subtree is 7. For the same 4 there is a some more most descendant vertices are there. Those will be 11, 12, 13. 11, 12, 13. For the 11, 12, 13 we have a parent vertex 8. For the 8 we have a 4. At the last root will be written. Most descendant means from down to up we have to move. Means in this direction we have to move. So most descendant is 14, 15. For the 14, 15 first we have to write down the 9. Then we have to move to 16, 17. For the 16, 17, 10 will be taken. Next for the 10, parent is 5. Next 5 to 2. Next we move to the second subtree of the 1, that is 3. Before writing the 3, leftmost descendant is 6. 6 and 3. Next we move to the third subtree of the 1, that is 4. For the 4 left side, most descendant is 7. Again for the same 4, leftmost descendant vertices are 11, 12, 13. For the 4, one more descendant vertices, that is 8. And then 4. And then at the last we have to write down the root. That is how to write down the pre-order and post-order traversal. And question will be asked, write down the pre-order and post-order travels of the following graph. So take down the example here. Write down the pre-order and post-order travels of the given example. So pre-order traversal. So from left to right means in this direction we have to move from upward to downwards. For the R, first we have to write down the R. Now, first subtree of left side is J. For the J we have divided as a two part. First is left side we have to move to, that is H. For the H again there is a subtree, that is G. Again G is divided as a two subtrees, that is on the left side, that is E. Next again E is divided as a one part, that is D. Again D is divided as a two part, again the left side is B. And then A. And left to right we have a C. And then F. And then I. And next we move to the next we move to the next subtree of the R. Next subtree of the R is K. So K have a, from the left to right we have to move. From the left side first we have a M. Next we have a P. Next we have S. Next we have left to right. Left to right, that is N. And then Q. And then Q have a two subtrees, that is T. T have a subtree V. And then W. And then U. And then U. After K we have taken a M here. Clear? After the K. After the K we have taken a M, because from left to right we are moving. In this way first we obtain the M and then we obtain a N. So that left side first we take an M, P, S and then we move to the N. And again N is divided as a right side, that is Q. Again Q is divided into the left side, that is T. Again T is divided into the left side, V. So that V, W, U will be taken at the end. Now post order traversal. Post order traversal means we move to the downwards, down to up. So lowest means leftmost descendant vertices. As we come to the leftmost descendant vertices, first one is A, and then B, C, and then D. Next one is E, F, G. Next H. Next I. And then J. So next R is divided as a one more subtree, K. So in the K, first we move to the leftmost. So that we first obtained S. S, P, M. Again K is divided as a N. In the N, leftmost is, in the left side is V, W, T. And then right side we have a Q. In the up we have a Q, N, K. At the last R. We have to move from left to right and then down to up. So as we move to the left, A, B, C, and then D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then we get here. In this way, the leftmost, most down and left side, S, P, M. Again in this direction, most left, most downwards in the left side, that is V, W, T, U Q N K R. In that manner, we have to write down the pre-order and post-order traversal. So the next topic is sorting. Sorting means we have to rearrange or reorganize the given list of n integers. So there will be the n integers. We have to rearrange those n integers in a increasing order. Either in increasing order or in non-decreasing order, whatever you can call that. So the most common way of carrying out those sorting consists of two parts. So how to make what are those two parts here? So we have to arrange those integers in by the two parts here. So how to arrange those two parts here? In the first part, so there will be the list of n integers. We have to rearrange those n integers in a increasing order. The most easiest way of carrying this sorting consists of two parts. So the way consists of two parts. In that the first part, we first split the given list of all integers in half. Means suppose there is a 8 integers will be given, we have to divide it 4 plus 4. Suppose there is a 4, divide it as 4 plus 3. Suppose it is 5, divide it as 3 plus 2. First take a more numbers, and if it is odd, first take a 3 plus 2. Suppose it is 9, divide it as 5 plus 4. Like that you have to divide the two parts. First we have to divide it. After that, and then each sublist, and then we have to list. Split the given list. Split the after dividing in the, we carrying the two parts first. After that, we recursively split the given terms. After splitting a 4 4, split as 2 2, and then split as 1 1. Again split as 1 1. Again split a 4 2 2 2. Again split a 2 2 1 1. Again split it as 1 1. Like that we have to split all the list. Split the given list and all subsequent list in half until each sublist contain a single element. Until that you have to split the terms here. Means until that you have to split the integers. So in the second part, what we have to do means, in the second part, we merge the sublist. We merge the sublist. We merge the means we have to move from down to up now. We have to merge these two and then merge these two, then merge these two here. Means we have to merge the sublist in increasing order. In increasing order until original n integers have been sorted. The splitting and merging process will be done by the use of balanced complete trees. Splitting and merging process is done by the use of the balanced complete trees. This method of the sorting a list is known as merge sort. This process will be called, or the sorting of the list is known as the merge set here. So in the first part, first we have to split the terms until we obtain a single element, and in the second part we have to merge the cells until we get a required list of integers, and we have to merge in the order of the increasing. So how to apply, what is the exactly procedure here? We see it in the example here. Now take down the example here. -7, 4, 11, 5 minus 8, 15 minus 3 minus 2, 6, 10, 3. Apply the merge sort to the list the numbers here. So in the first part, we have to split the numbers here. To split the numbers, first count on the number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 numbers will be there. Split it as a 6 plus 6 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then remaining 6. So come to the procedure here. List the numbers here. Minus 1, 7, 4, 11, 5, minus 8. And one more splitting is 15, minus 3, minus 2, 6, 10, 3. So now we have to split this. How to split as? Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms will be there. Split it as a 3 plus 3. So now it is minus 1, 7, 4. And one more is 11, 5, minus 8. Again here there is a 3 numbers, split it as a 2 plus 1. Minus 1, 7 and 4. Again minus 1 and 7 will be there. Split it as a 2 parts. Minus 1, comma 7. Minus 1 will be splitted as only the minus 1. 7 will be splitted as only the 7. And 4 will be splitted as only 4. Again 11, 5, minus 8. Split it as a 2 part. 11, 5. And one more minus 8. Again here the 2 terms, split it as 11, 5. And again 11 is divided as only the 11. And 5 is divided as only the 5. Sorry, take like this. Now 8 is divided as only the minus 8. Now come to here. Follow the same procedure. 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 means 15 minus 3 minus 2. And one more part, 6, 10, 3. 15 minus 3 is splitted as 15 minus 3 and minus 2. 6, 10, 3 is splitted as 6, 10, 3. 15 minus 3 can be written as 15 minus 3. Those will be written as 15 minus 3 minus 2 as it is. Again 6 and 10 will be taken as 6, 10. Those will be splitted as 6 and 10. 3 will be taken as 3 here. So that is how to split the cells. Now how to merge it? In the merging, first we have to take a single elements. Minus 1, 7. Sorry, minus 1 comma 7. Combine it. Minus 1 comma 7. We have to arrange in the increasing order. First number is minus 1 in the increasing order. And then 11 and 5. Merge those two. In the increasing order means 5 comma 11. And the next one is minus 8. Combine these two. So in the increasing order means minus 8, 5, 11. So minus 1 comma 7, after we get a 4. Combine these two. Now it becomes in the increasing order minus 1, 4, 7. Combine these. That is in the increasing order minus 8, minus 11, 4, 5, 7, 11. Come to here. 15 minus 3 are the single elements. Merge those. In the increasing, that is minus 3 comma 15. And then we obtain minus 2. Combine these. In the increasing order, minus 3, minus 2, 15. And the single elements are 6 and 10. Merge them. That is 6 comma 10. Then we have a 3. Combine them. in the increasing order 3, 6 and 10. Now merge these two. In the increasing order minus 3, minus 2, 3, 6, 10, 15. Now merge these in the increasing order minus 8, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 15. That is how to merge. First we have to split it and then we have to merge. That is how to list the integers in the increasing order. That is called a merge sorting. So sort out the vertices of the given list in the form of the sorted out version of the sorted out version of the given list is minus 8, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 15. That is sorted out list of the given numbers.